Hello, spider friends. I really am a big fan of the game Hearthstone. It's like Magic the Gathering, but it's all online and it's based on the World of Warcraft. I've been an on off MMORPG for many hours, mostly World of Warcraft and Star Trek Online, but I've dabbled in some other things as well. But Hearthstone is one of those games where like I'll play it for a while and then I'll have like a little break for like a month or two and then I'll come back to it. So during the year that shall not be named, I'd ended up taking quite an extended break from it, not meaning to, but these things happen, and I've come back to it this month, and they've ruined the game. They've completely ruined the game. There used to be in place a system to allow people who are free to play players to play the game relatively fairly compared to those who could afford to put money into the game. I'm somewhere in the in between. I'd often buy things to support the game, like characters that you could play as alternative heroes. It's got the different classes like you would with any other game, and it's based on World of Warcraft. So you've got like warrior, warlock, hunter, mage, etc. So I came back to the game and I had a bit of gold saved up, the in-game currency, which you can exchange 100 gold for a deck of 5 cards to add to your collection. And I had 3,000 gold saved up. So I was like, okay, I've been away from the game for, it was April. I'd last played, so we're talking like a 7-8 month break, and I thought, but that's okay, I've got this gold, I can use it to buy some packs of the current expansions and get my collection up to like what people are playing now. But they've changed the system in which you earn gold, and I think it's down to Activision, and it's really ruined the game. It used to be that you would do a daily quest for worth maybe 60 gold, 70 gold, 50 gold, and then every 3 games that you win, you are given 10 gold. So if you played enough, you could earn a pack a day to add to your collection, or save up the gold for the next expansion if you've already got a lot of those cards. They've changed the system now to one I just don't understand at all. It's got a completely different rewards track, and to earn like 100 gold, you've got to win far more than what you would have previously. You've got to put a lot more time into it, and the only other option is to buy cards with real money, which I'm quite against. Like, I've done it a couple of times over the course of playing this game for 7-8 years now, I think. Like, I have occasionally bought packs, but like that's just to sort of support the game, and that's what I could afford. Whereas now you really have to buy cards in order to stand a chance at winning anything in the game, because it's just not possible otherwise to earn gold. I've been back on it maybe a couple of weeks now, and in that couple of weeks I've earned like 600 gold, which sounds like a lot, but if I'd been playing like in the old days solidly for 14 days, I would have earned like 1,400 gold, because it's like buying a pack a day is not going to totally complete your collection overnight. Most of the time, you're just going to end up with dust. But at least you sort of felt like you were progressing in some way. Whereas now, I just don't feel like I'm progressing at all. And it feels like I'm just level grinding to try and get like characters up higher levels. And Oh, it feels exhausting. It really does. So, I did use some of the gold I'd saved up, bought some packs. You can see that footage after this little rant. But yeah, they've ruined the game. And it's all Activision's fault. And yeah, it's not going to get good. Well, one of the other things they've done is I really liked playing in the battlegrounds when they first launched that. It was sort of fun to do on like a side, but they've done it so now that you have to pay like a tenner to access the perks, which is your stats and a decent number of choice of characters. And then if you want to actually unlock the tavern pass and get the rewards, then it's another 20 quid. So you're talking 30 quid to access one area of the game, which actually doesn't earn you any XP. So it doesn't level any of your character classes either. You can only really do them in sort of standard play or in solo adventures. So it like I'm very unhappy. I'm very unhappy with Blizzard and Activision over this. I really am.